since the fall probably, and yeah, I think it set up pretty good for us, and we just had a really good week. That I think from start to finish we enjoyed it. We said it when we played the practice round that we really like how the course looks, and we kind of just executed it really well.
For you, Zach, obviously to be in this round, what does that mean for you guys as a team to be able to advance to, the NCAA Championships in Carlsbad?
Yeah, obviously it's really cool to be there. This is my second year. I wasn't able to make it last year, so it's definitely cool to get there this year. Really wanted to make it, so I hope we make the best of it.
And Zach, a couple of the guys got off to a hot start, Tiger, and I know Sam did. How does that help you? I mean, it's you do some practice rounds, but you don't know really. You haven't had like a ton of experience on that course, and then they jump out to a really good first round.
Yeah, first round is really important. I think when you can find yourself with the lead and be able to kind of comfortably make your way down the last couple of days, I think that's a big advantage. Obviously, last year it was harder to come from behind, so I think anytime you can get ahead, it's a bonus for sure.
And I believe that similar thing happened at Pac-12s, right? Where
Yeah.
a couple of the guys, and I want to say it's Sam again, had a really good first round. And a couple of others. Is there something about what he's picking up really quickly on that course that helps you and that helps the team in general?
Yeah, anytime any of us can put some good rounds together, and it makes it easier for the rest of us. So I think that's the key.
For any of you guys, what was the difference between the performance at Pac-12 and then the performance at regionals? I know it's a completely different course and all that, but just pushing aside one tournament and then just moving on to the next. For any of you guys?
Yeah. Ran on that course.
Thank you, sir.
I mean, for me, I think we prepare for every tournament the same way, and the Pac-12s didn't work out. I think the course was fine, everything was all right, and the fact that we just didn't have our week that's just golf, I think.
How was it playing in the ring? Did you think
It wasn't.
regional?
Regionals. It was probably fine. I'm pretty sure majority of us are used to it from back home, and it wasn't even raining too hard, so I think it was all right.
And perseverance with you saying the Pac-10 didn't go well, and then you turn around and do the regional. What happened there for any of you, each of you?
Well, me personally, I just try to just accept it because golf is all about upsides. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not ideal, and I think that's the same for everyone, pretty much.
Sam, how familiar are you guys with this course that you're going to play this week in Carlsbad?
It just opened up a couple weeks ago, so yeah. So honestly, we haven't played it at all. But our team's played a lot in California, so we kind of know how to play over there. So I think we'll feel comfortable for sure down there.
So this is a totally brand new course. What have you heard about the design of it?
Yeah, not too much. We were watching a little bit on TV from the women's NCAAs yesterday, but I think it just opened up a couple weeks ago. They redid it, so I don't have too much to say on the course, but it looked pretty cool. Looked pretty cool. So.
Tiger, did you watch yesterday? What did you kind of maybe pick up?
I thought the greens looked pretty slopey. So I heard a couple people say that the greens are going to be pretty undulated. But yeah, it's kind of hard to say when nobody there is going to be able to play this golf course before NCAA, so nobody really knows what's up. So yeah, we don't really have any insight at all. I think it's just going to be important to make a good practice and have a great strategy and then stick to it, and kind of, that's what you do every tournament anyway, so it's nothing new.
For three of you, you haven't been there before, right? In this championship round, what are you feeling this week going into it? Because this is where you want to be at the end of the year, right?
Yeah, I mean, I can speak for Filip and me from Europe. I think we might have never played an NCAA championship before, but we played dozens of European team championships, and it's really nothing else. It doesn't matter if it's an NCAA or a European team championship. It's pretty much all the same thing to me, so that experience will carry over.
How's your team's mentality, your mindset for this upcoming thing? How are you guys grouping yourself?
I think we've had a good preparation. We did a couple of team activities. We went bowling, and just to get that team chemistry really dialed, and I think we have a pretty good one. So I think that's massively important at a team tournament. I think it can make a win or lose situation between teams that are competing head to head, because everyone's really close. Everyone's playing good. So if you can get that 1% somewhere and find it somewhere, if it's just really wanting it for your teammates or something along those lines, I think is important. And we've done a pretty good job of preparing for that.
Zach, what does it say about the week to week of these events, going back to Pac-12s? I mean, obviously ASU dominated that event, but then they didn't qualify out of regionals. You guys didn't play well there, but then you qualified out of regionals. What does it say to kind of these events week to week and how you have to approach it?
I mean, it's kind of just like, it's almost like you just got to get hot at the right time. Obviously, last Pac-12s, it would have been really nice to get it done there, but we weren't able to. But we just got back on track and, headed up to Purdue, and, we had a good week. And I think it just goes to show that 1 week really doesn't define a team, and you can bounce back easily for sure.
And who won bowling? You're the bowler, huh?
Lucky. Yeah.
And no one picked up pickleball? I mean, that one really keep you guys going.
What's your best score?
Best score ever in bowling?
Yeah.
It's not that good. Probably 175. Something.
So you're saying that these guys aren't that good?
No, they're pretty good. They got like 120s and 130s. That's pretty good.
Thank you, guys.